We are ready. Okay. I'm ready for the vlog. I am ready for the vlog. Here I am. So, another vlog. This is a big one for me anyway. Because man's married now. Yes, officially off the market. It pretty much happened within a blink of an eye. 1 minute I'm hanging around friends, next thing you know, I'm getting married, and people are like, how did it happen so quick? Why did you decide to get married so quick? It started off with an app. Like, I never thought I'd be on apps, but it got to the point where I was like, hold on, why do I feel like I'm better than using apps? And I tried a couple. That's how I met Georgina. We started talking, and one thing led to another. But with Georgina, for some reason, it just, everything felt perfect. And you know, we went from strength to strength. I think it took a month until we finally met, because we were in lockdown in that period. And when we finally met, it only kind of gave me more conviction that she was right for me. We talk about Islam a lot, and it was something which was in her heart anyway. And one night she just called me up and she said to me, Awais, I'm ready to accept. It was the most beautiful thing, honestly. And what was more beautiful is the way in which, she took a shahada. I posted about it on social media, and then the engagement was something special, because from the very start, I knew Georgina was someone, I liked the idea of getting married to, and I made a commitment to myself to record everything from the start. And then on the engagement, I actually made a little video for her, and I said it, and I showed it to her, and then I said to her, like, will you marry me? And she, foolish girl, said yes. It was a COVID wedding, 30 people, 30 of my closest family and friends. The police came to check that we were within the guidelines, and we didn't get shut down, which was nice. On top of that, our wedding was 7 days apart from our birthday. So everything has worked out, and now we've got a really nice flat, which I'm gonna post a video here somewhere. I'm gonna post a video here of what the flat looks like. So I'm married now, and she's become Muslim, and we had an engagement, we got married really quickly, and we've moved in together. All of this stuff is great, but there were obstacles throughout the whole process. And what kind of advice would I want to give myself if I was looking to get married? Now, there's a couple of things I would recommend, but I don't have any experience. I'm not a marriage counselor, so take this with a pinch of salt. Number one, trust in God. And now, if you're a person of faith and you believe in God, honestly, always remember that it always works out. Number two, whatever you do, do not worry about what others think. Okay, this is sometimes family as well. Like, people will always have an opinion, no matter what you do, no matter what you say. And if you end up listening to everyone, honestly, you'll be pulled apart. I got married to a revert, someone who came to the religion. I moved out of my family home. I moved close to work, I moved outside London. All of these are bold decisions, but there's nothing wrong with moving forward and other people being against that, because everyone has an agenda, and whether you like it or not, whether friends, family, and even your haters, everyone has an agenda. Sometimes you've got to kind of navigate through all the comments and all the negativity, and eventually, like I said, it always works out, which is point number one. Number three, this is probably one of the biggest ones that I didn't realize. Whatever you do, save as much money as you can. Not just the wedding itself, but what happens afterwards. So living costs in their own. So there's rent, there's council tax, there's food expenditure, there's the gym membership, the phone membership. Honestly, it never ends. So make sure you've got enough disposable income to see you through. So the plan for us is always that we were going to move out for a couple of months and then start looking for a house. Number 4 is probably something I have to say to myself, and it's advice for me first and foremost, don't stunt. I mean, my closest friends know this, but I drove a smart car for a good nearly 3 to 4 years. That was given to me by my brother. Shout out to Zazi for hooking up the smart. Well, honestly, it's the best thing I ever did. I saved a lot of money. I wasn't trying to be something I'm not, and it got me to A to B, and that was the most important thing. Number 5, marry someone who is compatible. Now, compatibility can mean so many things in faith, personality, financial like kind of compatibility. But for me, I think it comes down to this. If you can marry someone who allows you to be yourself and vice versa, then that is the person worth marrying. I'm telling you now, there is no such thing, and everyone tells you this, compromise. There is no such thing as the perfect partner for you, and everyone knows that. There are certain people that when you're with them, you look forward to hanging out with them. It's like being your best friend. So marry someone like that. Georgina knows what kind of personality I am. Trust me, you need a lot of painkillers to be able to live with me. And she enjoys that. If anything, she's just as crazy as you're about to find out in the next couple of vlogs, I'm sure. And that is the reason why I think us lot, both of us, are living our best life and we're enjoying being around each other. There are a couple of things that you realize that you'll absolutely love about her, and a couple of things I'll absolutely hate about her. One of those is leaving the fridge door open. Gee, honestly, like, I'm gonna say this publicly. Why do you leave the fridge open? I don't get it. She's done it again. She's done it again.